Dear student, now we solve the problems on currents and load shared by two transformers. That means two transformers are connected in parallel. Under this condition, the currents and the load how shared by two transformers. The problem is two single phase transformers rated at 250 kVA each are operated in parallel on both sides. So the two single phase transformers rated at 250 kVA each. That means the transformer 1 and transformer 2 both have the same kVA rating. This is the meaning of this sentence. Then impedances of transformers are 1 plus J6 ohm and 1.2 plus J4.8 ohm respectively. Here the impedance of the transformer 1 and 2 are given in terms of ohms only, that is resistance plus reactance. Find the load shared by each when the total load is 500 kVA at 0.8 power factor lagging. So the meaning of this sentence is the total load, that is the capital S, 500 kVA. That means the load shared by both transformer is 500 kVA. At the time the power factor is 0.8 power factor lagging. Now what the required data is, what is the load shared by each transformer. Okay. So first you can clearly read the problem and then understand the problem. Then you can write the given data. So first you have to write the impedance of transformer 1 Z1 is equal to 1 plus J6 ohm. Z2 equal to, that is the impedance of transformer 2, 1.2 plus J4.8 into ohm. Power factor cos pi is equal to 0.8 lagging. kVA rating of each transformer, that means transformer 1 and transformer 2. So the kVA, that apparent power represented by the symbol capital S. So therefore the S1 represents kVA rating of transformer 1, which is equal to S2 kVA rating of transformer 2 is equal to 250 kVA. That meaning is kVA rating of both transformer should be same. The total kVA, that is the otherwise the combined kVA, or the total load shared by both transformer, that is S equal to 500 kVA. These are the data given in the problem. Then you can write the required data. The load shared by each transformer at 0.8 power factor lagging. So the load sharing is nothing but is indirectly current only, because in lab experiments, that means you should know the load increases means what? Load current. So how can we know? That means 50% of load, 80%, based on the current only we understood this is the load for this particular transformer, like that. So therefore the required data is load shared by each transformer at 0.8 power factor lagging. Based on the given data, draw the circuit diagram for our clarification only. So load sharing or current shared or parallel operation, whatever may be, so the supply voltages is common for both transformer 1 and 2. Okay. Then the Z1 and Z2 be the impedance of transformer 1 and transformer 2 respectively. I1 and I2 be the currents of transformer 1 and 2. The load current IL, otherwise the total current IL equal to I1 plus I2. And then the VL is nothing but that is the load voltage, otherwise voltage across the load. The ZL be the common load of the both transformer 1 and 2. Okay. So the supply is common, the load is common. Then the secondary voltage of each transformer, how to calculate it from the turns ratio. I already told you the turns ratio small a equal to V1 by V2. Carefully, here you can remember K equal to V2 by V1. But a small a equal to V1 by V2, not V2 by V1. So therefore, V1 by V2 equal to A1 means V2 equal to V1 by A1. Similarly, for transformer 2, V1 by V2 equal to A2. So therefore, V2 equal to V1 by A2. Okay. Then, from the given data, this formula is most suitable for finding the KVA rating of transformer 1. That is, the formula is S1 equal to S into Z2 divided by Z1 plus Z2. So that means we know the common load, we know the impedance of both the transformer, then you can calculate the KVA rating of transformer 1. So therefore S is nothing but magnitude plus angle. So 500 kVA. So magnitude is 500. So the L, that is the angle notation. The L shape one is there, no? That is nothing but the angle. So 36.86 means 0.8 power factor. That is cos pi is equal to 0.8 means pi is equal to cos inverse of 0.8, that is equal to 36.86. Z2, which is given in the problem, 1.2 plus j 4.8. Z1 1 plus j6 plus Z2 1.2 plus j48. After simplifying this equation, finally we get the KVA rating of transformer 1, that is S1 equal to 224.46 is the magnitude. The angle is 34.33. The unit is KVA. Okay. Then we can calculate the KVA rating of the transformer 2, that is S2. We can use the formula S2 equal to S1 S into Z1, not Z2. Z1, that is the opposite impedance of the transformer 2. So therefore S equal to S2 equal to S into Z1 divided by Z1 plus Z2. So therefore S is 500, angle 36.86. Then Z1 is 1 plus J6 divided by Z1 plus Z2 means 1 plus J6 plus 1.2 plus J 4.8. After simplifying this equation, finally we got 275.948. Angle is, this is the magnitude, angle is 38.91 degree. The unit is KVA. So by using these two formula, which is most suitable for getting the required data, that is KVA rating of transformer 1 and 2 based on the given data. Okay. Then we are calculate the, so therefore the load shared by the transformer 1 is 222, that is the 224.46. The load shared by the transformer 2, 275.948. So at 0.8 power factor only. This is the calculated value. Okay, what are the value we are calculating, whether correct or not? How to check our answer is correct or not? So this is the answer checking. So the total load shared by both transformer, that is the common KVA, 500 KVA. Okay. So the KVA1, that is the first transformer 1 is, that is the 222.46, and then the KVA2, that is the rating of transformer 2, 275.948. You can add these two magnitude only. Then you can get the 500.408. So the plus or minus 5% is allowable only. Okay. So the total share load, that is the 500 kVA, which is given in the problem only. But we calculated value based on the given data. So the KVA1, that is S1 and S2. We can add S1 plus S2, that is equal to S only. So our calculated value is 500.408, but the actual value given in the problem is 500 kVA. We can compare these two, plus or minus 5% is allowable only. So what are the value we calculated for kVA rating of transformer 1 and 2 is correct only. So this is the way for checking our answer whether correct or not only. So each and every problems, okay, first you can clearly read the problems, then you can understood the problems, what they are given, they are asking. So they have to write given data, required data, then you can immediately the presence of mind, which formula is more suitable based on the given data, substitute the values in the formulas and then get the answer for the required data. Okay, in model 2 mostly the problem came from problems on parallel operation topic and load sharing topic only, but the auto transformer still now even 15 schemes, 17 scheme, 18 scheme also never came in VTU exam. Okay, but you know, suppose this time they are setting the problem on auto transformer, means you can solve the problem only. So the model 2 parallel operation, load sharing and auto transformer. So the problems on these three topics only. Thank you students for watching this video.